Stop number 11 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Richmond, Virginia for the running of the Crown Royal 400. And on the pole for the race is Trey Campbell. Alongside of him, Zach Carlson, and alongside of him, pole speed of 137 miles an hour. Charles Jackson and Johnny Gardner in row 2. Row 3, Jasmine Acosta and Ashley Sears. Row 4, Skyland Carlson and Josh Osborne. And row 5 has Fred Christopher and Jack Richards. And right now, the green flag out the way. Trey Campbell takes off like John Force on that green flag start. 40 laps around Richmond for the Crown Royal 400. Charles Jackson goes into second position right now. The number 11 Budweiser Chevrolet. Oh, we got trouble already. It looked like Johnny Gardner, I believe. We'll see who wins the race back to the line. It's going to be Trey Campbell. Well, they were 3 wide. Ooh, careful, guys. Actually, no caution. Somebody just simply took the turn a little too wide there. Jasmine Acosta's flying. She goes into second position, right behind Trey Campbell. But she's got a mirror full of Skyland Carlson in a 21 car. He dives to the inside of number 21 Sitgo Ford. Now we got yellow flag here. Trey Campbell wins the race back to the line. Oh, Dougie Shears, he's in this crash. Well, let's look again as to what happened. It may have been more than just Dougie Shears, I don't know. I think he might have been the one that started. Let's go see that there are 3 wide between himself in the 75, Jeremy Doobie in the 22, and John Acosta. No, they're not the ones who started it. There's where it all started. Alexander Dawson, Justin Acosta, and Michael Dawson. 2 of the Dawsons crashed each other out of the race. And Alexander Dawson just blatantly shoves Justin Acosta into the wall. Michael Dawson, he's in it. Mike Becker barely missed getting in that crash. Whew, Jack Remessen, he got lucky there. And that's how that ordeal ended right here. Now, watch Dougie Shears in the 75. John Acosta hits Dougie Shears. Sends Dougie Shears into Josh Sears. Ugh, Keith Batson, nowhere to go. He's in this crash. John Acosta ends up getting it. Dylan Poteet goes under John Acosta's car. What was that all about? Let's look at what happened again there. I swear Dylan Poteet in the 94, he got under the 7 of John Acosta. In fact, let's ride with Dylan Poteet. Let's go on board with him. I like to see this. It's one of those moments you just close your eyes and just hope you get into this crash. Now watch this. Blind him with smoke. I don't think it was as much as he got under John Acosta's car as the fact that he flipped John Acosta's car over. Or almost did. But right now it's Trey Campbell who leads this race right now. Pace car's lights are off. We're going to get the Crown Royal 400 back underway. Trey Campbell is the leader of the race. Jeremy Doobie's on the inside. He's a lap down. This may present problems for Jasmine Acosta if she dives to the inside. But she gets a good start over on Trey Campbell. She stays on this back bumper. Jasmine already taking a peek to the inside. Here she comes. She moves Trey Campbell up on the high side. And it's Jasmine Acosta to the number 1 spot. Jasmine wants a win very, very bad in this series, and you can see it, and you might see it in her eyes too. Yellow out once again. Now we're going to race back to the line between Jasmine Acosta and Trey Campbell. Trey Campbell saying, I had the lead this time by Jasmine. And he wins the race back to the line. Jasmine just beats Skyland Carlson for the 2 spot. What's Skyland Carlson doing here? He's supposed to be behind Jasmine Acosta. Oh, we got trouble. The 10 car. Sputtering spark plugs. Let's look at what happened there with Jake Sears in the 10 car. They were gaggled up right there. Jake Sears, Aaron Reed, Josh Osborne. See who's started this whole melee right there. Yep, Josh got loose is what happened. Josh Osborne got loose in the 15 car. And takes out Aaron Reed, one of the Virginia boys in this field. In fact, both of them were in this gaggle. Aaron Reed and Adam Chambers. Josh, he gets loose right there. They were just taking the caution flag. He taps Aaron Reed, spins him out. Now Josh got loose. He hits Aaron Reed, spins him out, hits Adam Chambers, and then Aaron Reed spins out Josh Sears in the 10. Johnny Gardner in the 18, he gets into it. He was our second place man in the points. Now I think we're going to try to see what happened to cause the caution in the first place. And yeah, there's what caused the caution in the first place. Dylan Poteet again. Watch this right there. Yeah, Alexander Dawson hits Michael Dawson, and then sends Michael into Dylan Poteet, spins him. And Derek Walker rode the fence in the 26. The Dawson brothers. I say they're going to have a fight after this one. Short track tempers. Poor Dylan Poteet, that's 2 crashes he's been in. He won this race in season 1, by the way. Dylan did. But still, Trey Campbell out in front. He's led all but 1 lap. That 1 lap was led by Jasmine Acosta, and Dylan took the lead back from her. Jeremy Doobie is still on the inside of Trey Campbell, and let's see what happens here. The green flag waves, so I'm back underway on lap number 14. Jasmine gets a good start, but so does Skyland Carlson. He gets caught in a 3-wide shuffle, and oh, careful, guys! Skyland Carlson got hurt from that ordeal as he gets shoveled between Jacob Rodriguez and another driver. Jasmine Acosta keeps the number 2 position here. Trey Campbell keeps the lead, and we're back under yellow again. Derek Walker once again. Jeez. We ever going to get any green flag racing here? I don't know. It may not have been Derek Walker. It may not have been Derek Walker. It might have been, I don't know who it was. No, I think I see what happened now. I think it's a 15 car, I think, of Josh Osborne. Yep. That was what happened. Josh Osborne. Watch him right there. He gets... Josh gets hit by the 25 car, Jack Richards. Right there, he sends Josh way down on the inside. Jack saves it, but Josh long for the ride here. He hits the inside wall, goes back up the track, And bam, right into Eric Webler, and sends Eric Webler hard into the wall. Let's ride with Eric Webler as to what happened here. So let's watch this rambunctious ride he got. That's one thing a driver dreads about the short track race. One driver goes to the inside, back up the track, and surprise. Heard Eric Webler stall the car. Heard him stall the car, and he got it back going again. Caution number 3, and we're not even halfway through this race. This is gonna be one of those races here at Richmond. Pace car ducks back on the pit road after a very short caution period. Trey Campbell still leads the race. Let's see if we can get any green flag racing here, maybe. I hope. Trey Campbell gets a good jump here. Jasmine Acosta stuck in second. And she's going to try to make the move to the inside now like she did a couple of restarts ago. And Jasmine Sixette knows that forward. She shoves Trey Campbell high. Trey led that lap. But when you get up into turn number 1, it's going to be Jasmine Acosta out in front. Second time she's led today at Richmond. She's already got her 5 bonus points for leading. Desperate need of a win here in the Castrol GTX Cup Series, and trying to make. This is the last chance, by the way, to make the All-Star race. By the way, Trey Campbell's already in because of the win at Darlington. Actually, got in by result of winning at Dover in Season 2. And we are under yellow again. Sputtering spark plugs. Michael Dawson smoking very, very bad. Let's find out what happened. It might have involved him in the 42, as we saw. Yeah, it was a 3-car. So the 3-car skirmish is what happened. Michael Dawson in the 52, the 42 of Mike Becker, who's been killer on the short tracks this season. They're 3 wide with a 5 of Eric Webler. Eric gets by. Somebody had already spun. That was, yep, Aaron Reed and Jack Remessen. Oh, Mike, there were 4 wide. Jack Remessen, Aaron Reed, Josh Osborne, and John Acosta. Jack Remessen's just going to blatantly shove Aaron Reed into the wall. Actually, Josh Osborne shoves Jack Remessen into Aaron Reed, sends both those two spinning. Now watch this. So it's going to bump right into Aaron Reed. Bam! Since Aaron Reed into Jack Remessen, since Jack Remessen almost upside down. That was Michael Dawson who hit him. He and now let's ride with Michael Dawson on this deal. Drive it down in the corner and oh crap. Well, that's what you get when you're blinded by smoke and a lot of smoke and cars in front of you. That's what you get. Well, that'll learn them. That'll learn the whatever. Pace car's lights are off, and it's Jasmine Acosta now out in front. She's won in that first win. 2 females have won in the series, Ann Batson and Ashley Sears. Jasmine trying to become the 3rd woman to ever win in this series. And it'd be a female sweep at Richmond, by the way, if she does so, because Faith Johnson won the Busch Nationwide race. But not if Trey Campbell's got anything to say about it. Here comes Trey. He's got a strong horse under the hood of that yellow Pontiac. Watch Trey. He is strong in the turns now. Takes the lead once again from Jasmine Acosta as they come down to the second turn. Those two have, I think, the best cars on the track right now at Richmond, but Skyland Carlson can be a sneaker in that 21 car we saw in the Sunoco Cup Series race at California. Snuck by Sasha Dawson on the final lap in the final few feet. Jasmine Acosta back out on top. She takes the lead back from Trey Campbell. They've been trading spots like crazy. And she leads that lap. Off into turn number 1 once again. Back under yellow. Cripe sakes. And it's Dylan Poteet once again. Poor Dylan Poteet, he's just gotten hit everywhere. Oh boy. 25 car, he's got the 25 car of Jack Richards to blame for this. Maybe. He gets hit by Josh. Josh Osborne's been a subject of controversy here today at Richmond. That's 3 drivers he's taken out in this race. Who Josh Sears barely gets through, and oh, poor Dylan Poteet. Nowhere to go. Hard in the Jack Richards' car. And Dylan's car's had the lick the entire race, and that's gonna be the straw that breaks the camel's back. On board with Dylan Poteet. I say Dylan Poteet's cussing under his breath right now, saying, I hate this car, I hate this car, I hate this car. Yeah, he is not you can bet he's not a happy camper right now. Right now, we have 10 laps to go in this race. Jasmine Acosta out of front. We will have the restart with 8 laps remaining. And that was perfect timing. Jasmine Acosta out in front. Can she hold off Trey Campbell to win this race? Trey Campbell's been strong all day. They both get good starts, but Trey looks like he got a strong horse. He's showing that horsepower. Used the bumper on Jasmine Acosta. Jasmine leads this lap. But here comes Trey Campbell to the inside in the 30 car. Side by side, a drag race through 1 and 2. And it's Trey Campbell coming out on top. But Jasmine Acosta is not letting Trey get away. Jasmine, watch that move. She got the crossover. Who led that time? The scoring says Trey Campbell led that time by 2,000th of a second. Jasmine back on top. We have 6 to go. And Jasmine leads it down 5 laps to go now. And we are under yellow again. My gracious. That might have been Josh Sears who caused this melee, I believe. What? I think that's caution number 5 or 6. I've lost count after about 2 or 3. I lost count. Yep. Josh Sears. What should be going to go to the inside of Aaron Reed in the 66. Yep, Josh Sears just punts Aaron Reed sideways and spins, and Josh Sears is just gonna That was a hit and run situation for Josh Sears. He takes Aaron Reed spinning. Aaron Reed is not having a good day in front of his home state fans at Richmond. Neither was Adam Chambers, who got involved in an earlier accident. Certainly not the day that Aaron was looking for. We are going to get a one-lap dash to the checkers. The green and white flags are going to be out. Will it be Jasmine Acosta? Trey Campbell? Who will it be? They've been the dominant cars all day. Jasmine looking to become the third female to ever win the series. Trey Campbell, he's been tricky on last lap moves. Here they come. Who will it be? They both got good starts. Trey Campbell sticks that nose to the inside. Jasmine throws the block down the backstretch. Trey, dude, they makes it to the inside. They're side by side. Here comes Trey Campbell to the inside of Jasmine Acosta. Trey Campbell's gonna win the Crown Royal 400. And I think Jacob Rodriguez got Jasmine for second. Oh, poor Jasmine Acosta had that one. And Trey Campbell snookers her in turn 3. Wow, Jasmine was oh so close to earn herself an all-star spot. Could not do it. Average speed 68.145. Boy, that caution period hurt her big time. She got a good start, but Trey just got a better one. Trey Campbell wins it. Jacob Rodriguez, Jasmine Acosta, her best finish, but she almost pulled that one off. Ann Batson finishes 4th. Where'd she come from? Scotland Carlson, Zach Carlson, Charles Jackson, Hunter Carlson, Ryan Acosta, and Matthew Rodriguez. What a finish that was at Richmond. Boy, you can't complain about that. Ashley Sears comes home 11th. Adam Chambers 12th. 13th Fred Christopher. 14th Jake Sears. Justin Acosta finishes 15th. Then it was John Acosta, Alexander Dawson, Josh Osborne, Eric Webler, and Jack Ramess in the top 20. And there's the rest of the finishing order. 6 guys out of the race. Keith Batson, he's not going to be happy with that. Dead last, 32nd. But I said Trey Campbell's tricky on final lap moves. I wasn't lying. Trey Campbell wins at Richmond, Virginia. And let's take a look as to how they are right now. Jack Richards leads the points. Ann Batson 5 behind in second. She's been on a hot streak with those top 5s here lately. Jacob Rodriguez 9 back in third. Ashley Sears in fourth. Johnny Gardner, Alexander Dawson, Jake Sears, Matthew Rodriguez, Justin Acosta, and Jack Ramesson, the top 10. Then Trey Campbell's big win moves him up to 30th. Moves him up to 11th in the points, excuse me. How do you like that? Both of his top 10s are wins. How do you like that? And he's got 2 poles, too. Jasmine's 4th place run, or 3rd place run, all in all, wasn't a bad day for her in points. 26. That moves her up 4 spots. As Charles Jackson still brings up the rear in 36. Aaron Reed, he's had a horrible year. 31st. Dougie Shears, 29th. Josh Osborne, 28th. Dylan Poteet down there in 24th. And Adam Chambers, 23rd. They'll come back, maybe. Then next race on the tour will be the All-Star race. Let's see who gets in the All-Star race. Our field will be set when 2 cars advance into the All-Star. We finish first and second in the Open. We'll make it to the All-Star race, as it always has been. Don't you miss it. This will be one great race.